All right, what's going on? Well, let's see who shows up tonight. Y'all have to forgive me for those y'all just joining if you're there, but I'm trying to finish eating up my supper, which is pizza tonight. Who else is here today? Got one spine in. Who we got? Well, they were. Now they're gone. Hey, Greg, what's going on, man? Not much tonight, man. I've got a little bit of pizza over here I'm going to be eating and seeing who all comes in tonight. And that's about it. No, I did not receive an email from North Carolina. Nothing came in the mail, so I don't know how they do that. I don't know if it comes in via email or if they send it to you in the mail. But I have not gotten anything. So if you know how it happens, does it come email or does it come regular post office mail? I don't know. Yeah, we got two people in here. Hey, who's all in here? Say hello. I'm just trying to finish up a few things. Comes in the mailbox. Okay, well, I didn't get anything in the mail from North Carolina. Oh, I'm back down to one. Hey, Charles, how you doing? Permits will be mailed in 2 weeks. All righty. Oh, SoFlo, what's going on, man? And Ty, how you doing? Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to figure out some mess here. Oh, then we'll get right into it. Some things came up right in the as I was coming on tonight. All right, who else we got in here? Middlestead, what's going on? I shut off the Braves game to listen to this. Yeah, were the Braves winning? Sorry, guys. I mean, I had some stuff that happened. If you want to go watch the Braves game, I mean, watch the Braves game. Look online to see if you got a permit. I guess I have to go to what DMV, North Carolina DMV, to look for that. But I haven't got an email, so. Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, we got through it okay. Who were they? Milstead, who were they even playing tonight? It kind of tells you I don't watch sports. I don't care for sports. I don't care for people who are making millions of dollars a year and want to complain about the government and complain about this and this and that and kneel from in front of my flag. Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with you. I won't watch it. And all it takes is only one person. And I'll say, nope, I ain't doing it no more. And it's just how I am. I'm not gonna lie about it. You want to kneel? You have every right to kneel. Don't care. But if you do, don't expect me to help you. Ever. So, yeah, Daniel, we made it through the storm okay. We had a couple of tree limbs knocked down out of here. Had some high wind, a lot of rain. Small tree limbs, nothing major where I'm at. It did flood the side yard, but that was it. It went down. I mean, it flooded, and after it quit raining, it was gone by Saturday. So, Francis Fishing Outdoors, how you doing? Welcome in. Tonight, kind of up in the air what we're going to talk about. We're talking about a little bit of everything. So, but who's all? Anybody in here? Has their duck season started already? I know some Northwest guys, Central area. Their duck season's already started. Nah, Daniel. Last time I was in the swamp was before the teal season. And I don't go in the swamp during the teal season because I'm out looking for teal on open water. Yep, anti. I only kneel for 2 people. That was my wife when I asked her to marry me, and God. Went out for a dove shoot and turned into a meat hunt. Uh-oh. Meat hunt? What'd you do, kill a pig? Y'all have to forgive me, man. I'm getting here late. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat. Just the way it is. NCWRC site, look under hunting, then permit. Hunt, scroll down to orange box, permit, draw results. Okay. I will do that in a little bit. I tell you, I'm just ready for regular duck season to get here. I just want to get cold. I mean, I'm tired of this heat. I'm tired of the heat. I want to get cold. So who else? Anybody else got duck season going on? Have they started yet? Or is everybody still deer hunting and shooting doves? Or has anybody done anything? I'm serious. Hey, nobody wants to talk tonight? Come on, y'all. Niece got a doe Saturday in PA. Cool. That's awesome. I hadn't even been deer hunting yet. Hunting stuff, J&J. What's up, John? How you doing? I wanted to go yesterday, but I was messing around in the yard getting these limbs and stuff up from this storm we had. Wow. Yeah, you're right, Daniel. It was kind of chilly last night. We were in. We ended up having to go to Hartsville yesterday afternoon, and I was kind of glad I wore a pair of jeans. To be quite honest with you, it got a little chilly for me. But I do want to go deer hunt. I want to go sit in the stand. I know where a bunch of does are at. They're hanging around. They have been for a while. They're coming to a corn feeder, so I'm gonna go doe pop one. Get me some meat in the freezer. Then I got to get ready for duck season. I plan on doing some traveling. Let's see here. All right, so I am officially done with my supper now, so y'all won't see me smacking around. Charles, was it you or was it Greg that was saying, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks ago about the window weights? And one of y'all, I can't remember if it was one of y'all, maybe it was somebody else. They're saying they might know where some are. John, well, let me ask you: do you hunt for meat or do you hunt for horns? Are you looking for a big buck, or are you looking for something to fill the freezer with? But I could care less about a horn. I don't care if they got horns or not. I just want to put meat in the freezer. Yeah, and see, I'm the same way, and I never could tell the difference between a doe and a buck when the back straps are on the grill. Don't know the difference. Yeah, well, that's over. The early season goose season's over with. I don't have the setup either, Daniel. I'm just not much of a goose hunter. I mean, I know how, but I don't have the decoys. I did at one time. I had all the decoys. I had the layout blinds. I had all that stuff, and I probably went 4 or 5 years without goose hunting, and I was like, why? Why keep it? So I got rid of everything. Meat hunter all the way, can't make a meal out of antlers. That's right, Milstead. You can't. The only good thing the horns are for is putting on the wall or cutting them off and feed and give them to your dogs to have a chew toy. All your stuff's in PA with your dad. Yeah. I don't know where any are, but if you can find them, get them. Hard to find. A lot of guys use them on fish nets. Yeah, I was looking for a handful. I just need a couple. 4. That's all I was looking for. It was about 4 of them. I mean, I got weights I can use. And I just thought I'd kind of go a little old school with it. I'm gonna be making some short, long lines here soon. Something for 3 decoys, and that's it. So I can put up it next to the bank, and then when the tide switches, it'll just roll back with it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. We got to make some long lines. I got two long lines that are they're ready made. They're already been made up. You just got to add your main line to it and then add a weight. So that's all I've got to do there. Get ready to hunt some coastal stuff. But I got some decoys that I want to use this year. on the specifically for the coast, and I'm gonna put them in on long lines and just do long lines with them, and just hook up 3 decoys to it. I got an idea. Got something I want to try. Building contractor might be a good source. Okay. But I mean, are they still using window weights now? I mean, seriously? I don't know. I do not know, honestly. Okay, what are we doing? All right, anything else, guys? Come on, talk to me. Tell me what's going on. What's going on with y'all? How about you guys in the Northeast? Are y'all getting reminiscences of this storm? I know what you're saying, Anti. No window weights on modern. That's what I was thinking, Jerry. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a contractor, dude. You give me a hammer and a nail, and I'll tear a wall down. I'm telling you straight up. Here we go. Let's see. We got 8 in the house. I got about 4 people that have hit the thumbs up. If you haven't done so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you already did it, awesome. Yeah, 5-pound steel bar bell weights from Walmart. I was thinking of that too. I mean, I've got boat anchors. I got 3 or 4 boat anchors in the shed. I was just the reason I'm asking is I've got some cork decoys, and I was going to use those window weights because they used to use them way back, and I could use them for the long lines, kind of old schoolish kind of thing, just kind of old schoolish. But I've got some cork mallards and black ducks and a pintail and a couple of canvas backs, and I was going to just kind of put them on a long line. Well, Jerry, if you can snag me up some, grab them. I just need 4. I just want 4. I just want to use them as I just want to use them as a nostalgic thing. If I do a window job with all windows, I will look at getting some. Yeah, do that. I'd appreciate it. Like I said, I just got some cork decoys, and I'm gonna be hunting the coast a little bit more this year, and with APA, and I want to have an old school hunt. Okay, so the old school hunt's going to be cork decoys, be some single decoys, single line. There'll be some gang rig lines. I'll be shooting, of course, my old A5. Now I have to use the good stuff, the bismuth. We all know that. Hang on, Anti. So, and then we're going to go. I've got an old duck's back jacket. I think I got a brown wax coat in there somewhere. May fit, may not. But that's the kind of an old school hunt kind of thing, kind of vibe to it. That's what I'm looking at. How about a competition hunt, you and your 16 gauge versus someone with their 12 or 20? Y'all decide the prize and live stream a quiet stream. Interesting. That's interesting. The only problem with me live streaming hunts, and I'll tell you, I did it one time and I didn't care for it. And I'll tell you why, because I was turkey hunting and we were walking around the woods and, somebody, live stream this. And I was like, I didn't enjoy it. And when I'm out there, and not against anybody who live streams their hunts, but they have a tendency to get loud while they're talking on the live stream, and or they're not paying attention like they should be. So doing a live stream hunt competition, even any kind of competition, unless it's a skeet, unless you're shooting skeet or trap, I'll take that with my 10 gauge. Yeah, okay. But it's just people have a tendency of getting loud. Fishing is one thing. I've even noticed some fishing channels that live stream while they're fishing, and they're running back and forth to the camera to make sure everything's doing okay, and they're not concentrating on fishing, and they catch a few fish or they don't catch anything. I think it just takes it. I mean, I think it's cool for the watcher, but it's not so cool for the guy trying to do it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? At least it does in my head. You go, Billy. You do it. Does that make sense? PA says it does. So, anyway. Yeah, you can be as loud as you want to on them. Yo, Kyle. What's up? 2 thumbs up. And that's cool. And PA, that's cool. I mean, there's some guys that love doing it. And I think it's really cool for the person who is watching. And if you like doing live streams on that kind of thing, I think that's cool for your thing. But I know myself, and I would be more concerned about is it in focus? Can you see me? Is it still running? And I would not be concentrating on what I need to be doing, and that's either catching fish or trying to kill something. So, I mean, that'd be cool, Billy. Let me know. I was. No, Jerry, we're gonna be doing a. Hold on, I gotta put this up. That was Jerry. That was good. That was good. That was good, dude. That was good. I like that. I was thinking you getting in a walleye tournament with the weights. Oh man, be a crappie tournament, man. I'm gonna take them big long weights and shove them down in a crappie. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is hilarious, dude. Have you seen? Speaking of, if y'all see, I know you, everybody. Raise your hand if you don't know what we're talking about. I mean, seriously, how stupid can you get shoving weights and even fish fillets into a fish to get better weight, to get a better weight? Yeah, I don't catfish. Believe it or not, I don't. Um, I might limb line a couple times. I will be doing some. I tell you what, I take that back. I will be doing some jug fishing this winter, though. I've got a spot that I'm going to be duck hunting, and I'm going to jug fish. I'm gonna throw some jugs out. Tina Ladybug, what's going on? Oh, just got finished cooking dinner. Oh, what we have for dinner tonight, Tina? I had pizza. Monday nights are usually something really quick around here. I'm just gonna finish. Usually Monday nights around here is something quick because I do a live stream at 8. I get off at 5. She gets off at 5. We get home. It only gives us 3 hours, and we're just not in the mood to try to cook and eat and rush it. So anyway, but I mean, if y'all have not heard about these guys, I mean, they're stupid. I live in apartments with ribs in the oven, mashed potatoes, baked beans, and mac and cheese. That sounds good. Oh, it was a hit with the grandbaby. I bet it was. Really, Kyle? Hey, y'all. Hey, Kyle, you want to come up here and talk about it? Because I mean, you're giving me information I don't know anything about. You want to step up here and talk? Let's talk about that. It'd be kind of cool. Be a hell of a lot easier than typing. All right. Let me invite. There you go. There you go, Kyle. All right, here we go. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present Kyle.
What's going on, Matt?
Not much, man. All right, so you got some scoop, man. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right, I'm gonna keep this brief because I gotta tell you, I recognize that this is kind of a thing that went viral and it blew up, but there are people coming out of the woodwork capitalizing on this, and it's a little bit obnoxious.
Yeah.
And I'll give you an example. I had seen a lot of the clips and the short little, the exposed right when it happens that they figured it out, blah blah blah. But I hadn't seen the full clip.
So I saw it today.
I was browsing YouTube yesterday morning or Saturday, and I come across what looked like the full clip, the whole video. So I thought, well, okay, I'll go ahead and watch it. I watched the whole thing, so I had context and everything. And then I was curious about this guy's channel, and I thought, was he one of the other anglers that was competing in this tournament? So I went and I looked at his about page, all this, that, and the other. This dude lives in Texas. His channel is about tools and home remodeling.
Yeah.
And he hadn't posted for a year and a half. Come on, man.
Nah. Yeah.
I mean, I've
never seen a walleye in real, a real walleye. I've never caught one. I've never fished one. I've never seen one. I'm not capitalizing on. But
yeah, I gave you a little nugget, so you're like, yeah, let's chit chat about it. That's no big deal. But this guy was like, he doesn't even fish. I'm like, come on, man, you're just trying to capitalize on the viralness of that thing. But anyway, I'll give you a little history on these clowns. Okay, first of all, there's a company in the Cleveland area that started this thing called the Fall Brawl. Okay. Now, the appeal of that tournament is that it's every man's tournament. It is not just for the pros, because all it takes to get in it is $30.
Really?
Yeah, it's only $30 to get in it. So everybody gets in it, right? And it's a tournament that goes from, I don't know, I want to say like October 20th to Thanksgiving. That's the timeline. Big fish is the winner. You just bring one fish to weigh in, right? Now, obviously, if you go out and you fish and you catch 5-6 pounders, that's not going to get to the leaderboard, right? But if you catch a 10 or 11, a big walleye that you feel like it's got a chance, or you might even know what the leaderboard says. If the leaderboard says that the big fish right now is a 10.2 pounder and yours is 9.7, you're not going to fool with taking it into the shop to have it weighed.
Right.
But if you get an 11.6, you're like, boys, we got one. We're taking it in there, right? So this tournament, it got bigger and bigger and bigger because it's so easy for a lot of people to get into it, that over the last 4 or 5 years, the grand prize has been $100,000 boat. In fact, last year they gave away 2 of them. The first place and the second, the first place boat was like 110 grand. So the second place boat was like 90 grand. right? So an average of 100 grand for these boats. So this is big, big money, right? Well, there was a falling out between the original company that was organizing it and like the main guy that was the director. They had a falling out. So there was a split. So now there was the Walleye Fall Brawl and the Walleye Fall Slam. So there was two different ones, and it was the same premise: $30, bunch of people get in it. You can get in both. Blah 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 blah. Well, I think it was last year. It was either last year or 2020. These two guys that got busted over the weekend for their big lead balls in the walleye bellies. They supposedly had the biggest fish for both of these tournaments, except that they failed the polygraph for both, as I understand it, for both tournaments. One of those tournaments acknowledged that they failed the polygraph, and they said, you're disqualified. The other one ignored it. They said, no, we think there might have been something wrong with the machine. That's fine. We're going to crown them champions anyway. So these two knuckleheads had been accused of cheating in the past. There were suspicions, and people had kind of said, hey, these guys aren't legit. So, and then, of course, when I was watching the video, I'm like, these guys are holding up 23-inch walleyes. Now, I'm familiar. I've fished Lake Erie a lot. I have some understanding of walleyes, and most people that have fished walleyes in Lake Erie a lot would have a pretty good sense. They're holding up 20. This time of year, a 23-inch walleye is going to maybe be approximately 4 pounds. If it's been feeding real good, getting ready for the fall, feed up maybe 4.5 pounds. And it's a 5-fish weigh-in, but they're holding up their 4 best fish. It's all a bunch of 23 inchers. I'm like, why did it take these people 12 minutes to say, wait a minute, that ain't 33 pounds of fish?
Yeah. Well, so the video I saw is one guy was taking the fish and putting them in, he had them in a bag, and then he started saying something about putting them in this bucket. And I heard somebody in the background says you need to slice one open. Something's not right. You need to slice one open.
Well, and there was a couple people in the crowd as you're listening to the video that were kind of giving their verbal protests, right? Saying, well, that's a bunch of nonsense. It's bull crap. But it had to be another participant in the tournament to wage a formal protest. So I think that's why it took a long time. Finally, one of the other tournament participants walked up to the MC, and he said, hey, I have an official protest. We want these fish to be looked at. And that's when the MC started cutting them open, and
the
fireworks
pulling out 8-ounce weights. Oh man. And I heard somebody said, what is this? And he goes, it's a fillet. It's a walleye fillet. I mean,
right.
I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's awfully ridiculous.
I will have to say this. I have tournament fished a couple of times in my life, and I'm not really big on tournament fishing.
I'm kind of the same way.
And I'll tell you what. I mean, it's very simple. I get too excited and I start fishing too fast.
Right.
And then I just can't. I gotta catch fish. And I just enjoy the simple pleasure of fishing.
Right. And I enjoy the fun tournaments. Like we see a lot of the catfish guys do fun tournaments. There's there's no big money on the line. Or JV Outdoors did the wrestling belt bass tournament. I mean,
that's fun. That's just having a blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so I don't know how those guys are up there, but I do know the guys that tournament fish down here, and those guys would not have walked away. And my hat's off to those guys at that tournament that those guys walked away. I mean, now what was done off camera, nobody knows. But if they'd got the butt whipped, they'd have been somewhere on camera. I mean, I'm telling you, here, they'd have stomped him in the mud.
They know they can't show their face at Lake Erie, number one. Number two, that they know they're toast for they'll never fish a tournament again. As far as other repercussions, for this tournament, they could face some civil action. I don't know. They could face trouble with the ODNR because you can't fillet a fish out on your boat, and they obviously have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you cannot. Oh, okay. You can't clean or fillet your fish out on the lake because then you can manipulate your bag totals and this, that, and the other. They wouldn't likely be in trouble for over bagging because the limit for walleye on Lake Erie is 6 per man. So they could have. 12 fish, they only weighed in 5. So they weren't, there's no threat of them being over their limit, so to speak. But just having walleye fillets in their possession that were out on a boat, they could face misdemeanor charges for that from the ODNR. But yes, their future is just toast. They'll never fish another tournament again.
No. And well, Daniel Backwoods, he just said their sponsors have publicly dropped them. Good.
Obviously.
Yeah. If they didn't, the public would have dropped those sponsors from buying their stuff. I saw this. At first, I thought it was a joke.
No,
I really did, because the look on the guy was like, he was just looking down like, damn, maybe they won't find the rest of them.
No.
Wow. They're cutting up every one of these fish.
Well, and I haven't seen a lot of people talk about this, but you realize what they needed to win, right?
No, I have no idea.
They needed 16 pounds to win.
Oh, really?
They weighed 33 pounds. They were going to win without cheating. The previous day's weight might have been cheated, all that crap too. But my point is, for that particular day, they didn't need to. They'd have probably been scot-free. Here's another thing. If they would have been subtle, if they'd have put like 2 pounds in them fish, nobody probably would have known the difference.
They just put 8 ounces.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Let's load them up.
Yeah. And then of course, I forget who it was, but they've actually posted on Instagram how to beer batter lead weight.
The memes and the hilarious jokes and stuff.
It
is funny. The one I'm a little bit surprised of. Did you watch the television show Tiger King?
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm shocked that they haven't put one of these fishermen's face on his body and the line that says, I'll never financially recover from this.
Yeah. Yeah, how they walked away is beyond me. I'm serious. Yeah, you're right, Daniel.
Yeah, I think it's up to the tournament director to take that kind of action. I don't know if they will, but
I don't know. But all I know is I'm glad you came in, because I wanted to talk about it, but I don't have the knowledge of fishing for walleye and the tournament thing.
I was able to give you some history, some background on the clowns, and
I'm not going to go anywhere with it. I'm just like, wow.
But as I said, before I came up, I said I had a minute, and I actually got to run to go get my daughter from dance. So
okay, buddy,
I'll be listening.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, Kyle. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Matt.
All right. So we got a little background on that. Oh, who else? That's right. At least use Bismuth, blame the duck hunters. That fish was eating Bismuth. He was a boss. Our bass aren't that big. I just 5 pounds of lead. Oh gosh. But yeah, I mean, you guys that tournament fish and especially walleye fish, you may have about another week or so of capitalizing on this. I don't know. I'm not. I can't even remember how the conversation came up, but it did, and I was like, hey, let's go. Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's a whole new level of dumb. Ain't that the truth? I mean, all right. So from what Kyle said, they've been polygraphed 2 other times. Did they? They got away with it. And they think they're gonna, third time's a charm, guys. I mean, come on. That is crazy. You've already been polygraphed twice, and you're going to try this. And you're going to try it. And you got people out there who think you're messing up to begin with, but yet you're going to try it anyway and hope. Yeah, right, right, Chase. I'm serious. Yeah, I stuff them with bismuth. I stuff them with steel. Nobody complains. Well, I'm going to be opening up the chat a little bit. So if you want to come up, just say hey, and we'll come up here and chat tonight. So we're going to open it up a little bit tonight. So chased out a lie. I ain't shot at a duck this year. What are you talking about? Knocking the snot out of some doves. That's about it. Yeah, what's a lie? Chase, that's a lie. These are not fishermen. These are con artists who are scamming the fishing community. Yes, sir. I believe that 100%. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come up for a little while? We can talk about this, talk about something else. Let me know. Chase, Billy, John, who? Daniel? I don't know if you don't have enough bandwidth to get up. Oh, Lord. You don't get what you expected. Oh. Don't bring Florida into this. Yeah, y'all come on now. Y'all don't start arguing on here. That's the last thing I need. Oh. Donkeys and parrots and gators. Oh Lord. Donkeys and parrots and yeah, I have seen a lot of. Who was it? I mean, I think it's everywhere. To be quite honest with you guys. Yeah, Jerry. Y'all, I mean, I think it's everywhere. I think cheating in every sport. I mean, we all know about the professional sports, but in the fishing racket, in hunting, there's certain types of, talking about high fences for deer, sniping ducks and geese just for their bands. I know people have done that before. The fishing community, not only walleye but bass fishermen, high water, they fish inside of a fence. I've seen that. Or heard, not seen it personally, but heard about it. So I mean, there's all kind. It goes. Oh, hey, no worries, Greg. Hang on. Oh. Please no whoopee. What? I don't even know what that. I don't even know where you're going with that one. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. I'm with you now, Jerry. More like the view. Okay, no whoopee. Okay, got you. I'm with you. I had to read a little bit. All right. Yeah, let's keep the drama down, guys. But I've seen. I mean, we've all seen it everywhere. This is just getting. I mean, this is getting publicized pretty big as far as the walleye tournament goes. Oh yeah, now I know how this conversation started. I was looking for window weights, and I believe it was Jerry earlier. I believe that's who did it. Thought I was going to be doing a fishing tournament, and needed to weigh in some fish, which I thought was funny. Oh goodness. Proof of evolution. All right, guys. Y'all nuts. Y'all are crazy. That's all I gotta say. All right, so what are we gonna be doing? So anyway, So we've talked about that. I want to keep talking about it. That's fine with me. Anybody got anything they want to say? Anything other than Jerry Springer, Whoopi Goldberg, or The View? There's three things I really can't stand. Don't blame us for bringing this live down. Heck no, that's my own fault. Oh, peace. We trying to save it? Well, come on up here and save it with me, John. Come on up. You want to come up? Come on. Just say yay or no. Yay, nay, what? He's setting me up for a letdown. Oh my gosh. Greenhead Outdoors, what's going on, man? Yeah, I need some more duck hunters in here to change this conversation, that's for sure. Everything I've got, you've seen on the videos, dude. Got that new decoy bag. Got a handful of decoys. Now, I will say I heard through the grapevine. I have not seen this on their website, but I heard through the grapevine that Heyday, which is formerly Lifetime Decoys, that they are coming out with diver ducks, and they've got bluebills and redheads, and they're all drakes. It's an all drake thing. So I don't know. I have not seen it on Heyday's website. If it has come on, it's come on the last couple of days, and I haven't checked their site today. So if it's there, it just came in. But I heard, like I said, I heard through the grapevine that they're going to have some diver ducks, which will be really cool. That would be a really good deal, and I'll have to see if I can get me some. No, Craig, I haven't been out, dude. We had the little hurricane over the weekend. That was nothing compared to what happened down in Florida. But, we were down all day Saturday. And then yesterday it was my grandson's third birthday. So we were there. So I didn't go looking at all. Mm. Yeah, John says the Whisters have left. I bet that storm blew them out. I don't know which way that it went, but I guarantee it blew them out. Yeah, I would love to have some of them. I'd like to have a couple dozen of those. I don't diver hunt that much, but I think having a couple of dozen would would fit the bill. Greenhead, our season's over with. It ended September 14th, I believe it was. No, I'm sorry, December 24th. And there was no teal, none here in South Carolina, none. A couple of guys I know got into them a couple of times, but they really had to work for them, and I mean really had to work for them. Who's my favorite decoy manufacturer? Lifetime, the Lifetime Flex Float, what they're now called Heyday. By far, they are, in my humble opinion, one of the best decoys out there right now. Just the way they're designed, the way they're unsinkable. You can shoot them, you can run them over, you can step on them. Hunt ready, what's going on? Craig, give me reports. I'll be better next time. Yes, sir. I kind of got that feeling. So stuffing decoys with weights is okay? Yep. All of my Lifetime decoys are stuffed with weights. They have 2 4-ounce weights on each side. Total of 8 ounces. Well, they got 2 seasons. You got to understand, I'm in South Carolina, but the North Carolina season, they have, it's a 4 days total, but it's broken up into 2 weekends, and it's the last 2 weekends of October. Cheater, pumpkin eater. At least I was in the home. Oh Lord, y'all are nuts. But yeah, I really do. I really do like the Lifetime decoys. They're called Flex Float. I have all of their puddle ducks. The only thing I do not have is their goose decoys. And like I said, I heard through the grapevine that they come out with divers. And if that's so, of course, I don't have any divers. Yeah. I just did the swans. That's all I did. It was just a swan permit. I didn't go for any WMAs or any hunts or anything like that, because majority of the hunts that I'm going on are going to be what I call open public, or either it's going to be private land. So I think they should. They haven't come out with a wood duck yet, and they should come out with a wood duck and a gadwall, and I think they would do really well, especially for the East Coast guys, Atlantic Flyway guys, gadwall and wood ducks, especially the wood ducks. I made a couple of my buddies Decoys in the divers made him mad. Yeah. 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 If you were to repaint my lifetimes, that would I'd be upset too. My other decoys, I don't care. The other plastic ones I got, I don't care. But I got 24 divers plastic, and like I said, if they've come out with it, I'll sell all my plastics, my diver plastics, and buy theirs. And those divers that I've got are pretty much brand new. They've only been hunted over once. Yeah, I'd like to see them come out. I email them all the time. Say, man, y'all need to come out with wood ducks. That's the only way they will, is if they get enough people. Painted herders, 72 mallards, and the surf scoters. I know a lot of guys who have done that. I had 4 dozen herders, 72s. I had 4 dozen, and I pretty much quit hunting over them. I had burlapped some of them myself, and guy I know came over. We were over there doing something, messing around the house, and he saw them, and I pulled him down, and he was looking at them, and he wanted them a whole lot more than I did, and he bought them. Yeah, he sure did. He bought every last one of them, which I kind of regret selling them because they were the herders model 72s, but I wasn't hunting over them, and I was afraid that they were just going to rot up there. So no worries, brother. You got it coming along. Oh, dude, yeah, Herder's catalog, yeah. I think I still have one somewhere around here. I have to go and look for it. But I know what he's talking about, Billy. But yeah, I do have a Herder's catalog somewhere around here. Coots lives matter. We had coots, their lives would matter, but we ain't got none. He got me a coot the other day, bounced off trolling motor. I think, Charles, because that they bought herders. I think they bought herders out, and then I want to say Cabela's bought them out. If I remember right. I mean, there's always been herders, and then I think Northern Tool Company bought them, and then I think Cabela's bought them or bought the brand. Because if you remember right, Cabela's had them in their magazines for years, for years and years, and then all of a sudden they just went away. It's like, yeah. What's my favorite brand of duck calls? I really don't have one, to be quite honest. I have a lot of calls that I like and that I use, but as a favorite brand of duck calls, I don't have one. I don't have one. If one of the call manufacturers want to sponsor me, then I might come up with a new favorite brand. But no, I don't have one. I like cut down calls. I've got three brands that I use. Kirk McCulloch. I got an R&T up there, and then I've got Tecton. They all sound great. They all sound good. As far as J-frames go, I've got everything from Duck Commander to R&T to Echo to custom-made guys like Tecton, Daryl Newman from the Waterfowl Company, Big Lake Outdoors. I've got their calls. I use them, and a lot of them I use. Some I use for a little while, and then I'll put them up and grab something else. I'm kind of like back and forth. There's nothing wrong. I mean, let's gotta remember something. A J frame is a J frame. A cut down is a cut down. A Louisiana style duck call is a Louisiana style duck call. A Tennessee real foot call is a Tennessee real foot call. There will be times when you'll pick up a call that may not fit your air, but let's just say Sean Mann. I could pick up a Sean Mann call and it may not fit my air, and he may have another call that does, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the one he's got, and I pick up another call, say R&T, and it fits my air. So it's kind of, what fits you the best. Whoa, I missed it. I thought Redhead did. Redhead did what? What did Redhead do? I thought Redhead did. No, Redhead did not buy herders. Not that I'm aware of. So there. Do you guys still have those old decoys? And if the subject comes up with your buddies, okay. Winchester, really? Winchester makes herders decoys, herders clothes. Okay. Oh, that stung. I was just talking about typing it out. Okay. Winchester, the ammo. Okay. There's a guy up here in North Carolina. He used nothing but 72 herder divers. He knew someone who worked at the Decoys and playing about this. Cool beans. I had to ask Sarah what accolades were. Oh. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so we're talking about decoys. We're talking about duck calls. Maybe a wambulance. Ask Siri what a wambulance is. I already called Wine 10. I already called Wine 11. The hell y'all talking about boo-boos and shit? I done lost y'all. I can't keep up with the chat. Oh, gosh. Lord have mercy. So what else, guys? Come on. We got roughly another 30, 35 minutes or so. What's going on? Do I think it's going to be a good duck season where I'm hunting? Nope. I don't. That's why I'm headed up. I'm going to be going some places this year. I know I'm going to be going to North Carolina a lot. There's a good possibility. I'm going to try to go to Florida in January. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I don't know yet. And there's a possibility I may be going to Kentucky. That was a quick note. Hey, listen, dude, I ain't gonna lie to nobody. This place sucks. I mean, South Carolina, it just sucks. I will hunt here a couple of times. I got a place that I know about that I want to hunt because I want to do something else while I'm there and see what happens. And I'm going to be doing some fishing while I'm hunting this particular spot. So, we'll see what happens there. Duck, a summer duck hunt may turn into a fishing catch. I don't know. But, we'll see what happens there. But I plan on going to North Carolina a lot this year. So, and I'm trying to, do you tell them from South Carolina? They just usually know. Some people know I'm from here. Some people don't. What's up, Ted? How you doing? But I'm going to be hitting Kentucky. I'm going to try to hit Kentucky, Florida, or either Kentucky, one or the other, or maybe both. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. And then again, that depends on if they're getting ducks. Now I know Florida will get a certain type of duck. They'll get the the teal and the models, and maybe some whistlers or something. That's cool. That's a great hunt. I enjoy doing that. That's not a problem with me. Kentucky will be based on if they get the mallards this year. If they do, which I'm thinking they will, just because of looking at weather patterns and whatnot, the western side of the Atlantic or the eastern side of the Mississippi Flyway. So you already know it's going to be everywhere where I'm hunting is wood ducks. Okay. Okie dokie. Y'all talking about jailbait? I know he's down in Florida. He's down in Florida, right? Fort Myers. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. Whoa, Marcus, how you doing? I'm sorry, I just saw you that you came in. Welcome to the channel. You think we will really get cold weather this winter? Ain't cooler, a lot cooler earlier this year. Marcus, are you from South Carolina? I'm just asking. I think we're going to see, looking at long range forecasts, I think we're going to see a little bit cooler than normal than I say cooler than what we've had in the past few years. But it's got to get some major cold front up north. We really need some serious cold up north on the Atlantic Flyway. I think there's going to be plenty of weather for the Central and Mississippi Flyways, but as it cuts across into the Atlantic Flyway, I think we're going to see cooler temperatures than what we saw, but I don't think it's going to get as brutal cold as what we need to push the birds down. This article was 40 this morning. Ooh. Yeah, where at? I'm in Sumter, brother. So, where are you at? Hopefully there won't be bombs forcing the birds down. I'm not sure I'm understanding that, but okay. Appreciate your opinion. I'm located in Aiken. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's my opinion. I mean, but if you got to look at, if you're looking at the weather, and I will say that I saw something this year that I haven't seen in the past few years. World War III. Are we getting ready to have World War III again? Is the leaves on my trees here in Sumter started turning a whole lot sooner than what they normally do, and dropping. I saw the leaves turning on my pecans. Pecans started dropping early this year. The gum trees started dropping early this year. The gumballs and the leaves. So I'm thinking maybe that we may have a cooler weather because the trees are getting, they know, and we're getting ready to have a colder winter. Ukraine is trying to sign with NATO. Okay. I mean, do they really want to come over here and start messing with us? I mean, seriously? I mean, really? Come on. I mean, serious. They're saber rattling as far as I'm concerned. And, you know, if they want to get stupid and come to the States, I mean, the hunting army would take care of them in a matter of minutes. I mean, dadgum, Ukraine has pushed them all the way back from what I heard today. They just took over another sector. Those idiots, they ain't gonna start nothing over here. They ain't gonna do nothing. And if they want to get stupid, we get stupid right back with them. I mean, that's just, being serious. I mean, what? Michigan has what, 600,000 registered hunters, licensed hunters? Really? Y'all really want to come here and start a ruckus? Come on. Come on, bring it. That's all I got to tell you. Just come on and bring it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Marcus. I noticed several weeks ago, probably early September. My pecan trees in my yard leaves started turning, pecans started dropping. Soon after that, the gumball started dropping. It was I have a in-ground watering system for my yard and whatnot. So, I mean, it's getting its water. So I think I think it'd be fine. I think we're going to get some colder weather. We just need it up further up north. I'll be the Patrick Swayze in Red Dawn. That's funny. But I'm serious, dude. I mean, come on. I mean, really. He's getting his butt whipped in Ukraine. I'm serious. What else? He's going to come over here, start a ruckus with us. And even China. Do you really and truly want to start a ruckus? I mean, serious. Because no. Like, and we come full circle. Oh my God! Only you, John, would come full circle on that. I'm serious. You'll be Pigpen and Convoy. Yeah. I'll tell you what we need. We need Lake Erie to freeze over. Exactly what we need. If Lake Erie will freeze over, I think we'll have a good one. I have no idea. I need a blizzard. All right, Marcus, appreciate you coming in, man. You'll be driving the Chartreuse microbus. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody just sent me a text message, and I'm just going to say, I don't know. Sweet Georgia Brian. Let's see here. Text must have said, what the hell are these idiots talking about? It was pretty much, yeah, you're right, John. I mean, it was pretty much that. Like, what the heck is going on here? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not paying, I pay a little bit of attention to what y'all say, but most of the time I just kind of, let y'all do your thing. The windows on the bus taste like sugar. On that little bus, probably tastes like vinegar. Yes, it's nice. It's been nice today. I think the highs today were high 60s, low 70s. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I've got this going on. I got a conversation on my phone going on. What's up, Johnny? What's happening, brother? Have you killed a deer yet? I seen you sit in the stand. Have you shot one yet? Technically, I like to call it arguing with the librarian. Oh Lord. Dewey sucks. What was that? It was a year and I couldn't let Senator go without one. Oh Lord. Damn, Johnny, you're worse than I am. Oh, okay. I was thinking of Dewey from what was that parody rock and roll show? Oh Lord, I can't remember the name of it. Had the guy off of oh God, what was the name? Dewey Cox. That's right. Walk hard. That's it. That's what went through my head when you said it. When you said Dewey, I was thinking Dewey Cox and Walk Hard. Let's do it. Oh, the only Dewey I know is from Scary Movie. I didn't know there was a Dewey in Scary Movie. He was a choice. Give me a recommendation for a lanyard for my first buck call or duck call. You want to? I think they come with a lanyard, don't they? Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Donald Duck has a nephew named Dewey. You're right. I forgot about that. Buck grunt. Um, honestly, just use the one you got that comes with it. They're the only ones made for it. I mean, seriously, you just need a single lanyard. Just a single lanyard. You pick one up at Simpsons. If yours you don't like the one it came with, or you don't have one for it, just you'll tell me Wednesday. Okay. Mark J. Larson, what's going on? Speaking of Dewey's, hello, Mark. Oh, goodness. Uh, oh, y'all are some sick people. Oh, that's why I like you. Oh. plot still thickens. Oh, goodness. Yeah, well, ain't nobody's ever figured out who he is, huh? Do you deer hunt? I do deer hunt a little bit, very little. I'm usually just for meat. My brother-in-law has a little small place that I can go, and if I want to kill a nanny, I'll just go down there and shoot a doe real quick. I got a buddy of mine, not too far from me, has a little piece of property. So if I want to go shoot a doe, I go there and I shoot one, and just for meat. I do like to turkey hunt. Love to turkey hunt. That's my second passion. Um, Yep. Yeah, turkey hunting is my second passion. If I had to quit duck hunting for whatever reason, then I would, I would turkey hunt. That's what I would do. I like it. I do enjoy it. Um, I've been the demise of many a bird at Bojangles. You daggone right. No, yeah. Man, a yard chicken, yard bird. Heck yeah. Man, I'm telling you. Now let me ask you, Billy, are y'all hunting? Is the season in, or are you hitting a preserve? Because our season don't open up till November here for wild birds. Now I think you can go on a hunting preserve and shoot them. Where they put them in a croaker sack, spin them around in circles, drop them down at your feet, and you kick them as hard as you can to get them to fly. The season is in. Okay. Shoot first, look up season second, Florida strong. You know what? You ought to do a t-shirt on that, John. You should do a t-shirt. You should do a t-shirt with that on it. Do it for every state. I bet you'd sell 1 million of them. You ought to do that, John. You ought to do some of your stay-ins on a t-shirt and sell them. I bet you'd be a millionaire. You'd have a brand new bass boat in your yard. Use a what? Three what? 3 S's. S. That right there, John, write that down. Lydia, if you're watching, write that down. Put that on a t-shirt. I can't remember none of the crap that comes out of my mouth. The 80s were a blast, I hear. There you go, right there. That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. Shoot, shovel, and there you go, right there. Look here, you got t-shirts. Y'all are writing your own t-shirts. I'm just searching. There's another one. I'm just searching for accolades. People would go, what the hell's an accolade? Poke anti. There you go. Poke anti. You're coming up with all the t-shirt sayings right there. I mean, you got them right there. Every time you type something in, that's a saying. I mean, you're right there, dude. I'll say Dutch. Lydia loves her I went stupid shirt. There you go. Oh man, oh man. Let's see what else. What else? What else can we do? I put my shirt on it all day, any day, and whatever posted here and on this and because except me. I didn't even know you had shirts, dude. You got shirts for sale? I didn't even know it. Got you speechless.
All right, Craig, have a good one. I would have to ask her what your shirts mean. That's funny. All right, Greg, have a good one, buddy. We'll see you later. I'll give you a holler tomorrow. I sometimes just like sitting here watching y'all on these chats. Y'all get me laughing. All right, what else we got? So I'm fixing to call it a night here very, very soon. Anything else, anybody? Any other questions? Anything else going on? All right. Nothing? Okay. Well, guys, listen, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. Listen, I appreciate. Let me think up a question. Well, hurry up, because I'm fixing to call it. What's the rest of my week looking like? Work. Work all week. All week. I'll be working all week. From now until I think Sunday's my next day off. Do cows in the mountains really have two legs that are longer so they can walk around a hill? Apparently, and according to my wife, they do. But I don't think so. But according to my wife, mountain cows have two legs that are shorter than the other two so they can walk around the side of the mountains. Have I done any trapping? No, I have not. I don't trap. I'd love to learn, but I don't. If not, they'd walk crooked. If they were on flat land. November 10th. What about November 10th? That's my birthday. What's going on November 10th besides my birthday? I think I'll be 277, 78 years old this year. Damn, Chase must be sick. He's apologizing. Well, I hope you feel better, Bo. You got the coronas? You got the coronas, Bo? That's when you start trapping? All right. Well, guys, I'm going to call it a night as we're at the 2-hour mark. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. I know it hasn't been all that exciting. And unfortunately, I've got this other whole thing that's going on I'm trying to take care of. But I hope y'all have a great week. You guys down in Florida, I'm glad y'all got through this okay. Still praying for the ones that got hit harder. We'll be thinking about y'all as well. So anyway, we will see y'all maybe one day this week. Billy, when are we doing the Atlantic Flyaway Crew? Let me know. We doing that tomorrow night? Let me know. If we are doing the Atlantic Flyaway Crew, it might be tomorrow night. I will, as soon as I find out from Billy, I will post something in my community post to let y'all know dates and times. And anyway, y'all have a great night. And we'll see y'all next time. Daddy Duck 365. Have a good night, y'all.